If you are donating to your university, you are a sucker. They are ripping you off by playing on vanity, by playing on belonging, and it's working, and we got to stop it. I was recently asked by a college buddy of mine, do I want to go to a dinner at Joe's Stone Crab House? $2,500 to raise money for Cornell football. I said, that's exactly $2,375 more than I'm willing to give to Cornell football. $125 for a nice dinner, fine, but Cornell football? Is that the best use of my money? Is that the best use for society, right? Like, who cares? They get like 3,000 or 4,000 people on a good day at Sholkoff Field. The reason I say $125, someone donated $125, so whoever adopted Zeus wouldn't have to pay those fees. Now, obviously it wasn't the deciding factor, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I hadn't adopted a dog from a shelter before, and it was like, all right, yeah, it's nice. And then the multiplier effect of like, now there's room for another dog, and now he's been a great companion and he spreads joy, and more money's going to the economy because I'm hiring people to watch him and vets and things like that. Now you might say that's not even in your top 50, right? The world's got bigger problems than dogs. Great. I mean, I just donated to Rutger Bregman to get rid of factory farming. The impact to animals, to the environment, to our water. Cornell football? Are you kidding me? Now I have another friend who went to a better university than Cornell. I won't mention it, but like higher ranked, bigger endowment. And he said that he helped them raise money for a capital campaign. And he said, is that the best use of my money? No. Does the university really need it? No. Well, why'd you do it? Because they asked me. Let me repeat that. Because they asked me. For all the impact like microloans can do for small businesses. Like there's so many causes, whether it's the environment or whether it's hunger or domestic abuse. There's so many reasons to give. I mean, our time, our money, our resources. His reason for this university with more money they know what to do with, and they're charging 90 grand a year in tuition, is they asked me. They asked me. Another friend of mine told me he did give to Cornell football. Same thing, like, was that best use of your money? No! Why'd you do? They asked me. So let's get to the real source. When someone asks you in this situation, hey, can you go to this dinner? Hey, it's a nice dinner, a lot of us are going, great. What people are afraid of, right? We're afraid of being judged. What we don't want them to think about us. What do they think about me? And believe me, I've spent too much of my life wondering what people think about me is I'm broke. I don't have the money. In this case, not true. I'm selfish. I don't want them to think that. So I'm broke, I'm selfish, and I don't care about the family. That's really it. We want to belong, and we want, hey, I'm doing well. Yeah, $2,500, no big deal. Whether it is or isn't, first of all, I'm not broke, I'm not selfish. And the thing is, I don't care about the family. When my brother invites me for Thanksgiving, he doesn't say, hey, it's conditional. I need $2,500 to help pay for it. I mean, a buddy of mine is having a party. He's hired musicians. Bring an appetizer or dessert. Not $2,500. Not our friendship is to belong to this family. You know what? F your Cornell family. They don't need my money. They don't need your money. There's much, much better causes. And you know what? I said no to the $2,500. And I want you, before you do, to check in and saying, what strings are they pulling on? They're pulling on vanity. Hey, you know, like, can you afford it? They're pulling on community. Do you want to be part of the family? Look, these universities are in many ways a scam. $90,000 tuition, multi-billion-dollar endowments. They do not need your money, but others do. Invest it wisely.
And if you want another take on how big-time college sports, not Cornell, are scamming people into believing that they need to pay for their team to win, that they need donations to pay players, watch this other video that really gets specific about that.